Hello, this week we will be talking about the Evap systems on some GM vehicles. Here is a brief overview of the Evap system. The next slides will contain a diagram of an Evap system and the components. Within the tank there is a fuel limit vent valve. This allows for gas to shut off while you are filling at the gas station. In GM's capless system, there is two separate doors that allow for the gas to enter the filler tube. Attached here is the standard style gas cap. Next we will be looking at a Chevy Cruze that a customer brought in, stating that it had an Evap code within the system. Here are the codes that we pulled. Based off of the codes, the purge valve, which is pictured here, was the most likely component. In the video, we have removed both lines and the electrical connector and attached a vacuum gauge. As we can see here, the purge solenoid is a normally closed solenoid that is pulse width modulated by the ECM. Now that we know that the purge valve solenoid is normally closed, we can determine that we've had a bad purge valve solenoid based off of the previous video, since we had vacuum present with all lines and electrical connections disconnected. Attached here are a couple of the Evap canisters and some of the rough places that they live. As we can see, they are in places where rocks, mud, dirt, and corrosion can get to them. While performing some research this week, we found a TSB relating to the GM 24s. Basically, from the TSB, the high-pressure fuel pump will fail, allowing fuel to enter the oil. When it enters the oil, it is allowed to go through the PCV, which will in turn do this.
Gotta love flammable PCV.
Okay, that's not supposed to.
I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it.